you've lived in the UK for years. You know, you cannot go to a court in the UK here and tell the court I slapped her 2 times. You can't say that.
I will say that.
No, you won't say that in the UK. Yeah, you won't.
I will say that anywhere. Let me tell you.
In the UK.
Oh yes. Let me tell you. I will slap if my wife does something.
You marry 4 wives. That's almost impossible. In all of this, how do you manage it? Because it's incredibly difficult to even be with a partner. Not talk of 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have any regret.
The example I gave is this, you know. Just imagine telling you to stand on 1 leg. You know how difficult it is. But to stand on 2, 3, 4 is much more balanced. That's just the example I gave.
Wow.
Do you understand it? So I feel sorry for those who just have 1 wife, because it's difficult to stand on 1 leg.
And you don't have any regrets?
No.
If you have your way, you still
I
marry
will
more.
do the same thing again
and again.
Of course, yes.
And you have a knack of marrying beautiful women, young ones too.
This is the way it is. And that's the way it should be.
But you're not the ones that beat them.
You should marry who
Right?
you want to marry.
You're not the one that beats them.
No, come on. I am not a violent person. I respect my wives. I love them. And I love my kids. No, not that.
Regina made this post a few hours ago. She said, "Ned, how could you lie so openly and without even small remorse? You know my family has absolutely nothing to do with this. You have always tried to call them off because of the bond we share. And now you are trying to make them look bad for no reason. Fine, I did drugs. So what? Is that even the issue between us? The moment you had a fight, you rushed to the public shouting drugs because you knew it would make a perfect story for the media. Something dramatic enough to distract everyone from the real issue. You want to find a reason to arrest everyone around me so that I will have no one left beside me. No friend, no support, no safe place to turn to. Then, when I am completely isolated and broken, I will be forced to come back to you because I will have nowhere else to go." She continued and said that has always been your strategy. Break people down, make them weak and powerless, and then have your way with them. But guess what? It's not going to work this time. Not anymore. You say you want me to go to rehab, but you are the same Ned who always wanted me high because, in your words, I am sexier when I am high. You liked me that way because it made me wild and romantic, exactly how you wanted me to be. Why don't you also tell them how you forced yourself on me whenever I say no? Why don't you tell them how you lock me up, seize my phones, and suddenly declare me mentally unstable? The moment I say no, I say I no longer want to be in this relationship. But once I change my mind, just to get out of that locked room, suddenly I am fine again. I am no longer mentally unstable and apparently not in need of rehab anymore. Why don't you also tell them that all your wives and ex-wives are on drugs? And can you be kind enough to explain to them why that is? Why don't you also tell them how you lock me up and doctors to inject me with drugs meant for people with bipolar disorder? Why don't you tell them how you take my phones for weeks just because you hate that I talk to my family a lot? You have never seen me act incoherent, stumble, or lose control. So just stop. Every problem we have had started when I no longer wanted you, whether sober or even high. Stop using the drugs narrative to create distraction. Tell people the truth. I understand, Sha. You are feeling rejected and hurt, and you are struggling to make peace with the fact that it's all over. Let me make this very clear. No matter how much you think you spent on me, it can never equal the value of the time I gave you, my prime years, my energy, and the career opportunities I sacrificed while being with you. And for the record, I would have filed for divorce long ago if there was ever a legal marriage between us. We were never married in any court of law, and no documents were signed. Leave me alone, Ned. Marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. Stop trying to control what no longer belongs to you. Wow. Just wow. Regina continued on her story. She said, yes, everyone, it is now in history that Regina Daniels did drugs because that was what her husband wanted. Believe it or not, dearest ex-husband, Thanks for breaking the crown you put on my head. No one knew us like us, and I trusted you with all of me, even with my sex tape, which I pray never sees the light. But you have always been a step ahead negatively. Foolish me. When I married you at 17, was I on drugs? I thank God for time. My name is ruined for now, but I will rewrite my story. That narrative will be dead and gone. Now that I have let the one thing you have on me out, what else? It's time to fight with all of me in court. I am not backing down now, you narcissist, manipulative bastard. I am so pained, I am ruined. You all can laugh, but the laughter won't be for long as I serve my God. Oh my God. Her brother Sweezy, who is in the UK, also posted on his story and said, I dare you to post receipt where you sent me $75,000. Now, wait for Ned to call it AI voice note, make I release more. Omo, you dey beg us to calm down for you to post? Oh yeah, we don't continue. Dragging innocent people, Sonia, Uche Montana, and people that kick against your manipulation and abuse are also drug addicts. Ned, small now, $75,000. I beg you must post receipt of $75,000 and the account you paid it into. I beg, make I post transaction history. This matter is not about to end anytime soon, guys. We are still trying to digest all of these things. So Regina posted again and said, Ned, God will actually punish you. May I not die and leave you in this world, because now who die lose. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Also, don't forget to turn your post notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Click on the like button to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and your family. Thank you so much. God bless you.